welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. If you're coming back, if it's your first time, welcome. I hope that you stay. Before we get into the video, please do me a favor and like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and please also watch my other videos if you haven't done so already. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. So this is how the story begins. You know that freshers event on that night, so I met this guy. So first of all, freshers was very exciting for me because I'm from a family where you don't really just go out, you know. You don't just say, listen, I'm going to a party with my friends, I'll be back later, or I'll be back tomorrow, or I'll be back after the weekend. You know, it's not those vibes. You go out, you come back at 6, that's it. And so freshers was exciting. Like, I was over the moon. I was just like, me? I get to leave? I don't have to ask my parents. I get to be out the house later than 10? What? Are you kidding? So yeah, that's what happened. We went with my friends. It was so nice. And then it was at that part of the night where the main act was about to perform. I even forgot who this person was, but I think the main act was just about to perform, or they had already performed. So it's full, you know, it's full. People are moving around, people are trying to find their friends, stepping on each other. It's like this. So that was the situation. We're sitting with my friends at standing with my friends at some place, and then this guy passes. So he passes and then he bumps into me, but then he ends up stopping and speaks, or tries to speak. He was shouting and screaming over the music. He's trying to speak to me, whatnot. And then you see, I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. I love it here. I'm just dishing out numbers to okay, I'm lying. I gave my number to like 3 people, maybe 4 or more. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm giving people my, I don't care who you are. I can't even see because it's dark, but listen, you take, everybody just take. So I gave this guy my number. Okay, sharp. I didn't even see him. It was dark. I just heard his voice and I'm like, yeah, sure. Gave him my number, cool. So the next day comes, or maybe the next couple of days pass, and then he texts me, hey, we met at freshers, you still remember me, whatnot. So we talk, right? But then it's a thing, we're talking, but there's nothing there, man. We're just talking, you know, laughing, hey, haha, you know. But I feel like we both understood that we're just talking, there's nothing there. So we talk, but not all the time, only sometimes. Cool. So this one weekend he calls me. He's like, listen, my brother just moved into town, so I want to show him around. Are you free? It was a Saturday. Are you free? Let me come say hi with my brother, so you can meet my brother, you know, can have a good time. You can bring some of your friends. I was like, okay, cool. So I recruited one friend of mine, and then yeah, they came to say hi. So it's me and my friend, and then there's this guy that I met at freshers, we'll call him A, and then there's his brother now, his older brother. So because I had spoken to A, the little brother, ne, for me it was only normal to be warmer to him, you know, because I'm guessing, okay, it's 4 of us, meaning that I'm probably gonna be your girl, and then my friend will be with the other guy, even though we're together. I thought it was like that. But now I get there, and then, you know, we're saying, hi, how are you, whatnot, introducing ourselves. And the brother, the older brother, he starts talking to me now. And I'm just like, okay, but didn't you guys discuss this? Like, don't you know that I know your brother? Like, how is this working? But yeah, eventually now I'm like talking to this guy, the brother, the older brother. Okay, cool. So they were just saying hi then, and then they left. We got ready with my friend, and they came back to pick us up. So they pick us up, we go. This place where the brother is staying is like 30 minutes away from where me and my friend stayed. So it's 30 minutes out of town, basically. So we drive. The brother has a car. We drive, we go there. you know, it's nice times, we're moving to different places, meeting people, it's nice times, you know. So that's how I met the brother. So from that night onwards, it was that thing, yo, now the brother has my number and I'm talking to him, so the little brother probably doesn't even know that we're still talking, or even if he knows, he's not involved in our conversations. So okay, cool, this is how it was. So from then on, we kept on like making our own plans, like he would come say hi and you know, all of that stuff. So that's how it was. Okay, cool. So now it's a thing, yo, this guy, he stays 30 minutes out of town, remember. Now it's a thing, yo, he would usually like tell me on Fridays that, hey, don't you want to come and chill, whatnot. So I'd be like, yeah, sure, it's cool. But he would want me to make my way there, and I'm like, you want me to come chill and you know, but I must now make my own plans to get there, excuse me. So I was just always like, nah, if you want me to come, you must come fetch me. There's no way I'm gonna get into a taxi or request, or you know, if you're from the Eastern Cape, you know the distance from PE to Utenig. I mean, it's not that bad, but I can't be on my own, no ways, excuse me, sir. So yeah, it was always like that. Like he'd be like, come, and then I'd say, okay, are you coming? And then he'd be like, no, you have to get on a taxi or whatnot or whatnot. So I'd always be like, nah, thanks, it's cool, you know, we'll just make plans for another time. So it never happened that we'd meet up, because that was the case. But then later on in the year, he got a friend in PE. So he was there, like he was in PE a lot. So he would like pop in to say hi and whatnot and whatnot. Okay, cool. This one time, it was a Saturday again, but it was later on in the year. He tells me, listen, I'm coming to PE for the night. I'm gonna be with my friends, whatnot, and then afterwards I'm gonna come and say hi before I go home. I was like, okay, cool, no, it's fine. I wasn't even doing anything that Saturday, you know, I was just chilling in Raves, not doing anything. So I was like, no, it's fine. Whenever you're done with your friends, just pass by and say hi, it's cool. Okay, so the whole afternoon I'm like expecting him, not waiting, like I'm not doing anything but waiting for him, but I was expecting him to come. The whole afternoon passes, he's not coming, he's not calling, nothing. Later on in the night, around 6, that's when he starts texting, like telling me, hey, we're moving from this place, going to that place, so I'll probably be there around 8. Cool. So 8 passes, 8, 9, 10, still no texting, still not calling, nothing. And then now it's 11, I'm just like, nah, I'm sleeping now. So I go to bed, I sleep. Now it's 12, past 12 to 1 almost. This person, he calls me. So I'm like, no ways, I'm not a clown, I'm nobody's joke, I'm not gonna answer, I'm sleeping. So I leave it, I let it ring, I don't answer. Maybe he called me 2 or 3 times, I don't remember. You know, a normal person would just call and then you don't answer and then they leave, and then they'll tell you the next morning that, listen, I was there but you didn't answer, so I left. No, he parks his car, he comes into my res, goes to reception, speaks to the person at reception and tells them that he's looking for me. So this person now calls my room. So at that point, I didn't expect him to have gotten out the car, so I didn't think it would be him calling via reception. So I wake up, I answer the call, and then the lady is like, there's someone here for you, please come down. So okay, now I wear my gown, you know, I have a duke, everything. I go downstairs, I get there, there is this man, he's drunk out of his mind, he's sitting there waiting for me. I go, when it's almost 1 in the morning, you are here at a student res waiting for me. He's waiting there, and then I'm surprised, you know, hi, well, why aren't you going home, what's wrong? Hey, no, I promised I'd come say hi, you know, I'm here now, hey, we took too long, but I'm here, whatnot. I'm like, okay, cool, no, you know what, I respect that, and I see you, you see me, you said hi, you can go now, I want to sleep. So, you know, like, drunk people are so stubborn. I feel like drunk people are stubborn, and I feel like it just takes long for them to understand what's happening. So I'm explaining to him that he has to go, but he's not hearing me. Like, he's not hearing me. So he's like, listen, I want to speak to you, so let's please go to my car and speak there. No, in fact, he didn't suggest that we go to his car. He wanted to speak there in reception, but he's making a noise, you know. And I think at that time I had just won the title. There was a pageant at Res, and so I won the Miss title. So now it's like I'm Miss South Point, né? And I'm at reception in the middle of the night with a drunk man who's obviously too old to be living in Res. So now I'm standing here with a drunk man. He's drunk out of his mind, and he's causing a scene. So I was just like, you know what? It's fine, let's go to your car and speak there. So literally the Res was here, you cross the street, and then that's where he parked his car facing the Res. So I knew I'd be safe because I can see reception from the car. We go inside the car, we sit, and then he starts talking, and then gets to a point where I tell him, no, I hear you, but please go. And then he's like, no, I want you to come with me. What? You want me to come with you? It's 1 a.m. You're drunk. I'm in pajamas. I'm sleeping. He's like, no, I want you to come with me, and I'm not gonna leave unless you come with me. Now I'm just like, this person is crazy. He's mad. I'm not gonna do that. So now we're there in the car arguing about what's gonna happen, and he's just like, there's no way I'm leaving. It's better we sleep here outside here. So this goes on for a while, and then eventually I'm just like, you know what, it's fine, I'll come with you. But I don't know who made me healer of the nation, savior of the world. But I always just want to make people happy. I want to make people happy. I want to make sure that people around me are, you know, are safe and happy, and I'm always willing to help. And I feel like I get to a point where I don't even know when to stop. So okay, cool. Now I'm just like, you know what, it's fine, I'll come with you. So I go back into Res and I lock my door, take my key, and then I come back out. I'm still wearing my gown, I didn't change. So okay, get into the car, we drive 30 minutes with a drunk person, and at that point I'm not thinking about it, I'm not even scared, I'm just, you know, I'm fine. I know this person, nothing will happen. So we go, start driving, and then as we are on our way, he starts like talking about, so before this night he had brought up this whole conversation of, hey, I want you to be my girlfriend, whatnot. But I was just always like, nah bruh, it's not gonna work. He had a child, I think. Yes, he had a child, and I think that for me was the biggest thing. Is somebody's father, I'm sorry, I can't. So it was always like that. Cool. I was just like, no, it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. So every time it would come up, like every time we met, that was the chat. So that night it started again. Like, hey, I want you to be my girlfriend. And I was just like, bruh, we've spoken about this, it's not going to happen. And then it's like, okay, cool. So we drive Nyana for a bit, I don't know how many minutes, and he talks about it again, you know. And I'm still like, no, it's not gonna happen, just leave it, you know. And then now he plays music loud. He was driving a Polo, I think. Polo, those nice ones. I don't know Polo what, but a nice one. He's blasting the music. So there are no cars here where we're driving. There are no cars, it's dark. He's blasting the music, and this is starting to make me feel uncomfortable. I'm just like, why does the volume have to be this loud? He's having the time of his life, and I'm just thinking, you know what, I did nothing to deserve this. Blast. And then I'm trying to fight with him. No, you need to keep the volume down. He's not listening to me. And then eventually he takes the volume down again. He starts the whole girlfriend chat again. I'm like, no. And I don't know why I was being stubborn, honestly. I feel like I should have seen that he was drunk and just went with whatever. But yeah, he starts again. I'm still like, no. And then he's like, okay. He puts in the gear. Now he's speeding. Do you know Need for Speed? Is it Need for Speed, or what is that other Fast and the Furious? So at this point I'm scared. I am scared, and I'm thinking, hey bro, did I get out of bed to come die here in the middle of the road? My parents don't know PE at all, but when people were gonna call them saying, hey, we have your daughter here in the street, she's dead, they were gonna know that this is not PE. So what was she doing out of PE at 1 a.m. in her pajamas in a man's car? Yo, I was scared. I was so scared. He continues driving fast. The music is loud. And then it gets to a point where I wasn't even crying, and I'm a crier, but that night I was not crying. I was so scared that I couldn't even cry. And then it gets to a point where he's just like, today you're gonna die. I know you don't want to be my girlfriend. Most you don't want to be my girlfriend. I asked you nicely 3 times, you don't want to be my girlfriend. Sharp. You're going to die. He's like, today I'm gonna kill you. You're going to die. We're gonna die together. Since you don't want to be my girlfriend, we're dying. He speeds. It even got to a point where, like, I fought with him there, trying to beg him to to calm down and just drive nicely. He wasn't listening. I got to a point where I was just sitting like this, praying, praying that I don't die. He stayed like that for like maybe 10 minutes of the drive. And then eventually, I don't know what happened, but eventually he calmed down, like he stopped speeding and he took the volume down a bit. But at this point, I'm not speaking to him. I'm not speaking to him at all because I'm mad and I'm scared and I'm just, yeah, I was going through a lot. So, okay, we finished the drive home, and then we got home, still not speaking. He's now like causing a scene again. Hey, I'm sorry, don't be mad, don't be scared, I'll never kill you. Why would you think I was serious? I was just playing. Hey. I don't want to hear it. And then we got home, to his place, and then it was an apartment, like, so there were 2 rooms that he was sharing with somebody else, and then there was a couch. So I slept in the lounge. I was just like, you know what? I don't trust you. I don't think I'm safe here. So I slept in the lounge, and then first thing in the morning, I was just like, you know what? I need you to take me home right now. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to go and be in my room. So he drove me back to Ray's, and now it's so embarrassing. Now I'm walking in, it's like 1 p.m. because obviously he woke up late because he was hanging. So now I get to Ray's, I'm wearing pajamas, wearing a gown, duke still. It's 1 p.m. It's busy, people are busy, and it's Sunday. On Sundays is always busy because people are doing their laundry, people are buying groceries for the week, people are going up and down. So now everyone can see this girly that is coming out of a car, got a pajama with a gown. So obviously I slept over at a man's place. That time I just wished everyone could see that I'm not having a good time. I'm having a terrible time, in fact. But I got back into my room, and I don't know if we ever spoke again, or like that was it. Like we spoke after that because I'm a clown. But it was never a thing, I'm coming to visit you, or please come visit me, or because I was just like, you know what you did that night, it was scary, and I don't know if I want to speak to you anymore. So we continued speaking like that until it just died out on its own. And then what happened? And then he moved out, like he moved away. I heard from his brother that he had moved away. But guys, that is the story of how I was almost killed just to be someone's girlfriend. He was like, yeah, sure, we're gonna die today then. It's either you're my girlfriend or you die, pick one. So that is my story time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment down below what you think of the story, or please please subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.